The days at the Kensington School building are numbered. In the Black Hills of Grand Rapids, a piece of the city's history is crumbling.
In November, the building will be torn down, but at Art Prize, its architecture is standing the test of time. Fox 17's Sam Lanstra has the story.
So I felt like we were losing something.
Zachary Trebelis first saw the Kensington School building on a bike ride.
We have our own history that's getting older all the time.
From the Calvin Coolidge presidency to the time of George W. Bush, the school taught generations.
I think it's, kind of a beautiful tribute to what's sadly coming next for the building.
In May, the Grand Rapids Public School District voted to demolish Kensington, plagued by vandalism and break-ins.
I tend to focus on connections between people and connections between people and objects and the emotional attachments we have to those objects.
Amber Bledsoe doesn't want its memory to be tossed out too. At a venue on Ottawa Avenue, the two artists put together a towering installation.
We really made our whole piece from the school itself, honoring kind of the craftsmanship and the labor that it took to build it.
20-foot pieces of fabric, plaster molds, and picture frames.
I mean, we're literally like touching it and rubbing it and like wrapping it. So I think we wanted to have that close connection with the building.
On a hot day in July this summer, they took crayons to the school, rubbing its brick texture onto pieces of paper and cloth.
So I wanted this project to have their hands in it because it's part of their everyday lives in a way that's not of ours.
The neighbors joined in and told stories from when they walked the halls.
Yeah, I hope it starts a greater conversation about how we treat these really important architecture pieces of our cities.
Where weeds have now taken over, grass will soon grow. The property is set to become a green space.
It's greater than just one school in a tiny neighborhood of Grand Rapids. That's, a loss for them, but it's also a huge loss for Grand Rapids in general and for historical buildings.
But its swan song endures.
Our own history here is not being treated with as much value or respect. What are our own ruins here and what do we find of value?
In Grand Rapids, Sam Lanstra, Fox 17 News.
The Art Prize installation, titled A Swan Song to the Kensington School building, can be seen at Silva in downtown Grand Rapids.
Right now, the artists are trying to see if they can preserve small pieces of the school before demolition.